Yeah. We are in here. What's up? What's good? What's popping? What's cracking? What's percolating? What's really good in the hood? It's your man Theo Butler, and welcome to What a Week It Was Wednesday, the Friday Night Vibe edition. Yeah, that's what it is. What's going on? What's going on? We can't have that. We got notifications. We can't be doing that. I see Groovy Fee. What's going on? Grand Madam Tarot, excuse me, is in the building. What is going on? I'm gonna try my best to be the one-man show. Big bruh is handling business and everything like that. I didn't come to us on Wednesday because, well, I just assumed we had stuff going on Wednesday and everything like that. So we didn't do that. So we got tonight, though. We got tonight. We're going to be in here for a good time, not for a long time. What's going on, Big Javon? What's going on? What's going on? I think we got a great show lined up for tonight. I think we got some laid-back topics, right? Some laid-back topics. We're going to get into them and everything like that. We're going to make it do what it do. What's going on, Black Panther? What's going on? So before we begin, though, first thing I want to do is congratulate the Navy midshipmen for handling their business with the Oklahoma Sooners today. Yeah, the Navy midshipmen took them down 24-21, overtime and everything like that. So shout out to the Navy midshipmen. Listen, once a Marine, always a Marine, and whether I like it or not, we are a department of the Navy. So if the Navy playing against somebody, I'm pulling for the Navy. I'm pulling up for the Navy. That said, Navy did beat Oklahoma, didn't they? 24-21. Ain't that the same team that held Alabama to a field goal? Like all Alabama could get was 3 points. I'm bringing that up because I get it. I understand. SMU, hey, they lost. I get it. Indiana, they lost. But y'all lost. And when I say y'all, I'm talking to Alabama fans. And it don't look good that the team that held you to 3 points got beat by a service academy school. That don't look good. So I need all of y'all just go somewhere. Go somewhere. Don't say nothing. Don't let Ole Miss talk that talk. Let South Carolina talk that talk. Y'all can't talk right now. Y'all go way on over there. Go way on over there. Y'all got a bowl game. Y'all been in it yet? Play your bowl game, and then get ready for next season. Don't say nothing right now. This ain't nothing for y'all to be talking about. It ain't. Y'all talk about the wrong thing. What's going on, Grand Madam Tarot? Yes, my spiritual advisor is in the building. Kamoyo King, the president of the Black Panther fan group, is in the building. Yeah, we cooling, just like Levert. Cooling. We are cooling, just cooling. We are cooling. Yeah, we cooling. We cooling. Hey. Yeah, we cooling tonight. We are cooling tonight. So once again, congratulations to the Naval Academy. Y'all did y'all thing, man. I'm proud of y'all. I'm really am proud of y'all. But we got a great show tonight. Like I said, we're gonna go down the list of things. I can't promise they gonna come in that order because we're gonna feel the vibe. We're gonna feel the vibe. But let's see here what we got. We got I'm gonna put my reading glasses on. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Y'all know this stuff is fine print. This stuff be small. So we're gonna put these on and everything like that right there. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, 559 to 562. Who knew? Y'all like Theo, 559. Yeah, 559 to 562. I had no idea. Charles Barkley does though. Comic this week, the rundown. Let's see here. We got Ultimate Black Panther 11. Me and my big bro, we discussed that last night. Right. We got Justice League Unlimited issue 2. Pretty good. Avengers, West Coast Avengers issue 2. Something's going on. Something is going on. And also Blade 3. Van Helsing has no chill. We're gonna talk about that. Also, and I believe Grand Madam Tarot will feel me when I'm coming along with this. Also, Justice League Unlimited 2. A sentient parademon. A parademon that got some. Okay, never mind. Kountry Wayne check in. Amber finally caught Anthony with Sailor. I don't know how many. I don't know. Maybe y'all watch it. Maybe y'all don't. But that's been the longest running storyline. But what we gonna do is break that thing down into real life situations. Because as one of my exes told me, everybody play their part. Everybody play their part. What else we got going on? Tariq and Fat Joe. Y'all, no man, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. Buckmeisters, Black Panther. Hey, CB Cebulski. I know y'all got a program. I know y'all got a program over there at Marvel Comics where y'all bring in folks, mentorship type program. You need to bring Buckmeister in. You need to bring him in. I ain't saying. I'm just saying. What else we got here? Oh, Black Panther 3. We gonna talk about the T and the flip-flops, not to be confused with actual T and flip-flops. But yeah, we gonna talk about action figuring. Why 2025 should be the year of your Wakanda. Yes, we're gonna talk about it. Why you should come up. You're a Black Panther fan. 2025 is your year. No excuses. We definitely gonna get into it. And last but not least, Marc Gastineau. I don't know if y'all remember Marc Gastineau. He of the New York Jets, specifically defensive lineman, the New York Sack Exchange. He's been feeling some type of way about Brett Favre. We're gonna talk about that as well. We're gonna get into it. And then Black Panther mustard. And those of y'all that are prior service, currently in the service, you know what we mean when we say mustard. That's another way of saying a symbol. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna get into these notes though. Everybody's greeting one another. Thank y'all so much for pulling up. Anansi, despite of what is going on, y'all could have been anywhere else this Friday, but y'all decided to pull up. Thank y'all so much. We're gonna do the best that we can to keep the vibe light and Andre and everything. I say Andre because we're gonna do our best to keep the vibe light and everything like that. We absolutely are. Hey Andre, send Big Dog the link. Send Big Dog the link. So send Big Dog the link. You know, the one that him. Send him the link if you get a chance, Big Andre. So first and foremost here, let's get into this. 559 to 562. What is that? That's 30-point games in basketball, NBA. But Theo, what's the relevance? I just found out that however you want to look at it, Michael Jordan has 562 30-point games. 562. LeBron James has 559. I know you're like, Theo, what does that mean? It means exactly what it means. It means he has 559 and Michael Jordan has 600. Well, Michael Jordan has 562. That's crazy. Because LeBron is still making it do what it's due. He is. I ain't taking nothing away from him. That dude, I ain't saying he didn't beat Father Time, but he going toe-to-toe with Father Time. He is. So he's been playing exponentially longer than Michael Jordan. He's been to more NBA finals than Michael Jordan. That's fact. And Michael Jordan still has more 30-point games. Take from that what you will. Take from that what you will. I like the highlight in the lots. Great job, Alicia. She be doing it. She be making it do what it do and everything like that. And I ain't that old. I can't try new stuff. I ain't that old fashioned where I can't try some new stuff. So yeah, shouts out to her. She made it do what it do. She picked out the outfit too. I didn't do this. I don't look like this. I had nothing to do. Only thing I did was I bought the glasses. That's all I did. I bought the glasses. Mom and dad are responsible for the physical appearance. Alicia is responsible for the hair and the clothing, low key the room too, and everything like that there. So You know, sent him the link. Let's see if he shows up. Hopefully, this is a safe space. It's a safe space. That's what that is. It's absolutely a safe space. And we don't have to always agree with one another. We don't. We come from different wombs, so the chances of us disagreeing are very, very realistic. But that don't mean we dislike each other. Just mean we disagree on a particular topic. But yeah. So comics this week. Me and my brother, we talked about Ultimate Black Panther last night. Just to touch bases on it. I'm there for the ride. I am. I'm there for the ride, Eddie. I'm there for the ride. I'm still holding on, you know. And I want, you know, Mr. Hill to know that I appreciate his writing and everything like that. Got it on my wall back here and everything like that. I ain't forgot the stuff that you put out there and everything like that. So I am looking for you to pay it off. I am. Speaking of Brian Hill, Blade 3, Red Band. Red Band. I'm gonna be bringing that to y'all. It's just, I guess, being what it is, we can't get images the way we was getting images before in regard to the Blade series. But what can I say about Blade 3? Well, one, Blade got betrayed again. That's what happens with Blade. And there's a lot of gore, but it's Red Band, so it's supposed to be gore. So my takeaways: Blade get betrayed, and it's some gore. It's a lot of gore. Blade get betrayed. It is what it is. But he a full-blooded vampire, so we know what we got going on. Yeah, we still waiting to learn more about the sentient vibranium. Absolutely. Absolutely. I would love to know more. You know what? Can we give it a name? Or are we just going with purple vibranium, green vibranium? I mean, that worked for me. We got kryptonite in different colors and everything like that. So if that's where we're going with it, that's what hey, if that's what we're doing, that's what we're doing. I ain't got no problem with that at all and everything. I just would appreciate an official name. So I guess we're going with vibranium till they give us something else. I want to know the name of Man Mountain that put the child to sleep. Anyway, so we got that going on. Let's see here. Justice League Unlimited 2. Black Lightning pops up again. You know, he popped up in the first issue of Justice League Unlimited. So it's good to see Jefferson Pierce doing that. And if I move one way or move the other way, I don't know, I might need to turn the camera up and everything like that. Yeah, we got Black Lightning. Black Lightning, Jefferson Pierce, the Pierce family then made it to the wall. They didn't made it to the wall and everything like that. So we got the Pierce family on the wall. We got 3 issues of Storm. Yeah, let that go. Let that go. We got 5 issues of Ram God. Shout out to Juju for putting me on down with that and everything like that. We got 6 issues of Anansi Boys. We got to get us up to date with that, up to speed. Avengers, 21 issues of Avengers and everything like that. I've done some merging here. I merged Brian Hill's first Blade run with Blade Red Band, same writer, same character. So why not? We making it do what it do in regards to that. So we might even get some lights in the wall on the wall. I'm told the room is going through some remodeling, so we may get some lights and everything like that. Who knows? West Coast Avengers #2. Demon in a Bottle Part 3 still continue. 5-star. Ultron been outed, and when I say been outed, like they can't tell nobody he's a member of the West Coast Avengers now, because there's another Ultron running around that's doing basically the same stuff Ultron used to do back in the day, effing with people. So that's gonna be real tough. We're gonna see what's going on. I don't know how to feel about West Coast Avengers. They got James Rose there, and he's basically a parole officer. So I don't and then make it make sense, as my brother D Real would say. Tony's on the West Coast Avengers, and he's also on the Avengers. In the Avengers, and I don't know how he's doing this, because in his own comic, he got a brand new suit of armor. He ain't even wearing what he's wearing in the Avengers. So he ain't got that. And in West Coast Avengers, he's wearing the silver and red Centurion armor. So I don't know what we're doing with timelines and everything like that. Because no, I don't know. I don't know. You be like, Theo, what you mean you don't know? I don't know. I don't know, because his armor in his own comic looked like some steampunk type armor. And so we got the Krakoan armor, Mysterium armor that he's wearing in the Avengers, Jed McKay. This run is still current. So I'm trying to figure out when he got time to go be on the West Coast, and where's his new suit of armor at? I'm all over the place with it. It ain't. I'm probably gonna need to talk to my brother, because I'm finna blow my high, and I don't want to do that. When I buy the Storm trade paperback, I will cut out those scenes for issue 3. It would be like those old movies in theaters that had mystery. Hey, like I said, I'm being fair. You are too, because you said it's just certain scenes. So you like issue 3, it's just some stuff. That's fair. That's fair. Keeping the party rolling though. Let's see what else we got going on here. Blade 3, yeah. Van Helsing. Van Helsing is hell. Like, he hell. He hell. It's a gore issue. It's a gore issue. It's a lot of foobarb going on up in there. It's a lot of foobarb going up in there. And not that you see necessarily folks getting foobarb, you just see the results after they got foobarb. Like you just see some stuff like, damn, like that's what we're doing. So and shout out to the artist, he making it do what it do as far as being graphic with it and everything like that. So yeah, that's what we got going on with that. Like I said, Justice League Unlimited 2. We're gonna see. We gonna see. Jefferson is in there. We got Parademons. Surprised that Darkseid has been deleted. We got that going on. And Airwave. I don't know. We're gonna see what's going on with Airwave. He there to do something he ain't got no business doing. We're gonna see what's going on with him. Keeping the party rolling. Country Wayne. Any Country Wayne fans in the building? Country Wayne. Y'all watch Country Wayne channel? Y'all watch Country Wayne channel? I ain't watched the special. I heard it wasn't funny from people that I trust. So, and I'm not saying that he's not funny. I just heard that the stand-up special on Netflix was not funny. Crazy, because when he had the special on Netflix, if you pay attention to the story arc, Amber spent that night with Wayne, and she was getting married the next morning. Like, Theo, okay, so here we go. So did y'all see it? Y'all Country Wayne fans, y'all know what's going on? So long running story arc. Everybody cheat over there. Let's just go ahead and say, I didn't know he had a channel. Yeah, he got a channel. He got a channel. He got a channel. Used to be straight comedy. If Grand Madam's still here and everything like that, we went from doing comedy to low-key trying to give me trauma porn. I call it that, trauma porn, giving me the same stuff I can get on Stars and the same stuff I can get on the Oprah Winfrey Network. Nothing any different when it used to be different. Well, life story through a skit. This is for everybody, male, female, heterosexual, LGBTQ+. So what wound up happening, long story short, Amber got into a relationship with Anthony. She didn't stop fooling around with Wayne. She messed around with Wayne all the way up until the morning they got married. She has a homegirl, Shayla. Shayla knew she was messing around on Anthony. Amber's whole thing was they weren't married, so it wasn't like she cheated. Really? So Shayla's looking at all this. Shayla's looking at Anthony do everything for Amber. And Amber's bragging to Shayla about how wonderful a man Anthony is, but she can't seem to stop dealing with Wayne, because he like a drug. Well, Shayla believed everything Amber was telling her about Anthony. One night, they had all went out. Amber had her own place. Don't know why she didn't go back to her fiance's place, but Anthony went home. Anthony went home by himself. Shayla, who would normally kick the bobo, when Amber said, "Oh, girl, I'm tired. I'm finna go home." She ain't go home. Shayla did not go home. Shayla did not go home. No, Shayla went to Anthony's house. Shayla pulled up. She pulled up. She pulled up and she pulled it down, and it went down from there. And it kept going down to the point where Shayla got pregnant. I told y'all, trauma porn. Stop being funny a long damn time ago. Well, in the midst of her getting pregnant, Anthony finds out that Amber been cheating on him. He blows up. Still don't put hands on Wayne. Wayne is supposed to be your friend and your business partner. You should have mopped the floor with him. That's what would happen in real life. But I get it. His channel, he ain't never getting caught up in nothing. He ain't ever getting F. No, it's either Mike, Anthony, Rafi. He the only one that suffers no repercussions of his character. His character. His character get away with damn near anything and everything. Sleep with any female, whether female, sleep with the female's friend, hell, make plans for sleeping with the female's cousin, sister. It don't matter. Every other character over there will pay repercussions and consequences for being stupid. Well, Anthony didn't got Shayla pregnant. He ain't tell nobody. I don't know how long he thought they was gonna keep this secret. He got a boathouse, fishing house, whatever, just recently. Went the first time. I don't know why he decided to bring Shayla back out there. Too comfortable. Because when he took Shayla out there the first time, the lady he renting from stuck her nose in his business. Well, this time around, she called Amber. Amber showed up at the fishing house. Shayla there, all hell then broke loose. Did anybody learn anything, or we picking sides? If you watch that comedy skit, did anybody learn anything, or we just picking sides? Because there's some lessons there that, regardless of who you like, who you don't like, whose side you taking, whose side you not taking, there's some lessons there to be learned. And watch this. Generation X, baby boomers could teach it to you. Cheer up, Kamoyo. That's their thing. Grand Madam, that makes me sad. What he said, he appeals to a young crowd. I think the younger crowd likes that kind of drama. Yeah. Wow. Sounds like, hey. Why did he change his skits? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I know there have been people that have voiced, their concerns about the direction of his channel, but it is his channel, and he's got some key ingredients working for him, and I ain't mad at him at all. One, first and foremost, let me give everybody their flowers over there that's acting on his channel. They do an incredible job. If you don't like the characters, that's because those actors, actresses have put in some amazing work to make it believable where you don't like the characters or you do like the characters. So we're not gonna say that they are all credible, all accomplished, and you may or may not have seen some of them on other projects outside of Country Wayne skits. So that's not it at all. You just like to you can root for a couple. They don't make it because somebody finna mess it up. Right now, you got Mike and you got Sonny. And I'm sitting over here looking at this like, so Sonny is Shayla's friend. Stay right there. Sonny just found out her husband is bisexual. Can't call him gay because he was with her. So at the very least, he's bisexual. Well, you got Rashad. Rashad is Mike's friend. Rashad is crushing on Sonny. Kamoyo would tell Rashad that Sonny ain't in his league. he would tell Rashad, you about to outkick your coverage. She stay in the gym. That's a whole lifestyle for her. She stay in the gym. You don't. You don't. You no, you ain't nowhere near that gym. You not. That's a whole lifestyle for her. It's gonna be times when she telling you she gonna go to the gym and you gonna ask her why. It's gonna be times you gonna call her and ask her, is she still at the gym? The answer gonna be yes. You're gonna get frustrated. If you ain't prepared to do what Mike does what she does. Mike work out. Mike work out. See, Mike work out. So, but Sonny then slept with Mike. You and Shayla friends. Really? Were y'all really friends? Were you really? So, it's a whole lot of lines being crossed over there and everything like that. But the lesson, because I don't want to ramble on, the lesson. One, keep folks out your business. Keep folks out your business. If you cheating on your mate, don't tell nobody. That's you. If you got a good one, shut up. That's you. You never know what somebody taking with the information you giving them. Shut up. Don't backdoor yourself and take care of your mate. Don't leave room for somebody else to get in. The whole time Amber was looking, this ain't just what Amber did. Plenty of people that done this. You be so preoccupied with what's going on outside your home, you ain't taking care of home, thus leaving home open to be violated. No, no, the game is this free game. You got to take care of both. You got to take care of both. If you taking care outside, you got to take care of home. And mind you, you never take care of outside better than you take care of home. This Generation X talking to you now. You never take care of your outside better than you never neglect your home for what's outside your home. The moment you do that, do not be surprised by anything that happens after that. You chose to make outside your home a priority. That's what Amber did. Keep folks out your business. Keep folks out your business. You got a good one. You got a good one. Keep that to yourself. Keep that to yourself. Get that to yourself. The comments surprise me most of the time. Yeah. Guess I will allow in this beer. This tasty beer. Yeah, that's it. Gen Z is trying to learn how to really live and survive relationships. Dad, boy, look here. Grandmadam, that requires openness and vulnerability. Absolutely. I have done just that. He didn't listen and got his feelings hurt badly. I tried to warn the boy. Hey, it be one of them things. And if we could keep it going, same thing for, here we go, Travis Hunter. I like Travis Hunter. I absolutely do. The young man is immensely talented and everything like that. God willing, he got more years on the face of this earth, goes to the NFL and be successful. Travis Hunter is not my son. Travis Hunter is not my son. He's not my son. He's not my nephew. He's not my first cousin. He's not my younger brother. I'm not related to Travis Hunter. Now, we're both black. And I could look at Travis Hunter as a younger black man and definitely want the best for him. But we live in a different age. We live in a different time. And let me just go ahead and say it like this. So I'm in my 20s. And there's a neighbor that lived across the street from my grandmother. He's an elder, Mr. Gene Powell, Mr. Gene Powell, Mr. Gene Powell. Now, I'm in my 20s, mid-20s, if you will, and Mr. Gene Powell is probably in his 60s, if not his 70s. And Mr. Gene Powell noticed my behavior over a particular summer. And he said to me, he said, son, you're going to keep right on, them girls going to kill you. Let me repeat it one more time. He said, son, you're going to keep right on and them girls going to kill you. And me being young, right, didn't understand where he was coming from, what you mean? I mean, I wish a female would put her hands on me. That's the first place I went with it. I wish a female would put her hands on me. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm so young. I'm so young and so full of myself. I am. He said, you don't get it, do you? I said, get what? He said, you ain't but one man. The game is to be sold, not to be told. You ain't but one man. And you out here trying to satisfy all them women. You can't do it. I looked at him. I gave him that deer in the headlight look. What'd you say? Because he called me out. All I had to do was just shut up and listen. He called me out from across the street. He had been observing my conduct, my behavior. He had. And he thought about his behavior back in the day. He looked at it. Said, oh, you either finna do what I done done, or you finna do what I done seen somebody do. I'm letting you know it ain't gonna work out in your favor. But now me being young, it's Travis Hunter, right? Young. But see, there's that face-to-face, right? There's that face-to-face. Mr. Gene Powell is an elder. There's a relationship there. Remember when I said he stayed across the street from my grandparents? Right. Stayed right there. Camilla, Georgia. I know Mr. Gene Powell. Mr. Gene Powell has been in my life for a period of time. Did not stop me from being braggadocious. Did not. But at the very least, maybe it was the Generation X. Maybe it was the silent generation. We don't know. But there was something there that I listened. He's absolutely right. I'm one man. I'm one man, and I don't give a damn how virile a man think he is. You. Now see, man. I said man. I ain't say nothing about no boy. I said man. I ain't say nothing about no male. I said man. Every man is gonna go above and beyond to do what it takes to make sure the woman he's intimate with is satisfied. That's what the man gonna do. Well, one, every woman is different. Two, unless she just wired that way, you got some work to do. Unless she just predisposed, you got some work to do. Now you finna do that with like 5 or 6 women in a 48-hour period. No, you ain't finna be good to nobody. you ain't even finna do that in the 72-hour period. You ain't finna do that. You gonna need some rest. You gonna need to go somewhere and sleep for a long time. And every man know it, because when one of them do what they supposed to do, you tired. You got no energy. You ain't doing nothing. You might get you something to drink. You might get you something to eat. Replace them nutrients But you ain't running up and down the street like that. No, you ain't doing that. You ain't sitting up here pulling tabs off the counter talking about who next. That a man can end up in emergency. Yeah, that's exactly right. You ain't next. No, you're not. Yeah, y'all remember the movie Anthony Mackie was in? She Hate Me. See how I did that? Y'all don't remember Anthony Mackie? She Hate Me. You remember what he was going through? I really want to say, I think it's some of us that watched that movie with Anthony Mackie, and while we might not have been had done what Anthony Mackie was doing, low key to a degree we could relate. We could relate. Yeah, he ain't got nothing like that. So keeping the party rolling. Woo! We can talk about stuff like that all night. Keeping the party rolling though. Tariq and Fat Joe. Have y'all listened to Tariq Nasheed's music? Mink Slide. Y'all ain't listen? Y'all ain't listen to the group Mink Slide? I added. You saw I did that. I added Tariq Nasheed. I did. He over there on Twitter right now beefing with a young lady about some FBA stuff. And I'm like, bro, what I'm about to say ain't got nothing to do with what y'all talking about. Bro, what's good with the music? Like, what, bro, I don't. Y'all remember when me and my brother D-Real, y'all remember low key, and we had him on here and everything like that. And y'all know I kept asking the question, hey man, when you gonna get some more music? Like, what's going on? And you know, we be vibing on Friday night. Y'all know we be vibing on Friday night. We be talking and everything like that. And you know, sometimes y'all will say something, it'll remind me of a song, and I'll bust out a lyric real quick and everything like, right, okay. So, you know, we had Prof T on here and everything like that. And so Tariq, this gonna sound really effed up. It is. Man, I don't give a damn about that FBA stuff you're talking about. I don't. I don't. And folks looking at me sideways because they didn't heard what I said about FBA, but they can't believe that I'm giving you props on your music. Bro, I don't want to hear nothing about no FBA. I need that music. Let me see. He decent. It's the FBA stuff I find. And see, that's why I was gonna go with because I knew Kamoyo was gonna tell it. Because Kamoyo one of them people. If he don't like you, he don't like you. It's kind of hard for him to give you a compliment. Bro, you just got it. We need some more R&B. I need you on iHeartRadio. That give me some music video, because I actually liked the music video when you was in the skating rink and everything like that. I need that. I need that. Like, I'm being dead ass serious. I'm so dead ass serious. I don't even want you thinking this a game. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm more impressed. Here we go. This is gonna sound weird. I'm more impressed with the dude music than anything he didn't say it. Can I say that one more time? Can I do it? I'm more impressed by what the dude's singing about than what the dude talking about. Not saying he ain't, I ain't saying he right. I ain't saying he wrong. I'm saying I don't care. I'm saying I don't care. I don't care. I need you to go get in the studio. Not just you. Bring that bald head dude with you. The one you beefing with on social media right now. Bring him with you. Matter of fact, y'all remember back in the day? Y'all remember back in the day? We had the singer and the rapper. Remember, the singer would sing, had a whole song, rapper would come in, feature, and then leave. And remember, we have a rapper give us a rap, and the singer would come in, feature, and leave. What in the hell is y'all beefing about? Take both y'all asses in the damn studio. Give us something between the both. That's what's wrong right now. Y'all both talking too damn much instead of doing what God gave y'all the talent to do. Take y'all ass in the recording studio and give me a damn song. Give us a damn song. Fat Joe, Fat Joe can be on your song and you can be on Fat Joe rap. Damn it, I believe y'all talented enough to give it to him. Now, damn it. See, I ain't say nothing, y'all. I didn't say y'all couldn't sing. I ain't say y'all couldn't rap. I say I don't care nothing about that other stuff y'all talking about. I need to make sure I'm being very, very clear. I don't care nothing about that other stuff y'all talk about. Get your ass in the recording studio. Mink slide your ass on in the recording studio. Whoever you've been working with, because they nice with the beats. Whoever you've been working with, you get Fat Joe, give us something. All that other stuff, no. Don't be going in there sneak dissing each other either. Take y'all asses in there, give us a club banger. And I ain't trying to hear it, because I know damn good and well if Drake and Meek Mills can bury the hatchet, if they were ever really beefing with each other, could have just been propaganda. Kind of like this whole thing y'all got going on right now. Y'all ain't necessarily got to be actually beefing with each other. This could just be propaganda, because watch this. See how I went and pulled up your music video? That's game, ain't it? You're going to talk about FBA. See, that's game. You're going to talk about FBA. You know damn good and well folks ain't dumb. Right. But folks going to research you. Folks going to pull you up and see what you're about based on your comments. And if they got some sense, they're going to be like, wait a minute. We've been sleeping on this brother. All this other stuff he been talking about, this what he got going on right here. Well, you know what? If that was your damn game plan, congratulations, it worked. If that was your game plan, congratulations, it worked. You got a music fan. I'm a fan of your music. I'm a fan of your music. I want to make sure I'm clear. I'm a fan of your music, but I think you got something. Fat Joe, you already accomplished and everything like that. Y'all take y'all ass in the record studio and give us some music. Not that we tired of Chris Brown and Usher, but we tired of Chris Brown and Usher. I want to make sure I'm clear when I say that. Not that we tired of Chris Brown and Usher, because we like Chris Brown and Usher. We just tired of Chris Brown and Usher. And Kendrick then low-key eliminated, we just go in the recording studio. Please and thank you. That's all. Please and thank you. If you could go ahead and handle that. Also, moving the party rolling, because we didn't talk about Tariq and Joe long enough. Y'all Black Panther fans? Are y'all really Black Panther fans? Have you been missing your diet of Black Panther comic books? Have you been missing it? Like have you been longing for T'Challa to have his own solo run? Have you? Because if you have, I get it. I totally understand it. I do. I want y'all to know that one of us, and when I say one of us, I'm talking about a Black Panther fan. One of us didn't just talk about it. You know how folks say, well, if you do better do it. Oh, wait. Watch who you say that to now. Watch who you say that to. If y'all have not read, and I'm bringing the first issue to us tomorrow, that's my bond. If we can go ahead and get to, if we can go ahead, this on us now. If we can go ahead and get to 1,200 before January 1st, I will drop the reviews on all of Buckmeister's 6 issues. I'm dropping issue 1 tomorrow. But if we can get to 1,200, well, I think we had 1,191 right now. If we can get to 1,200 on or before December 31st, I will drop all of those issues, review them, drop them all. If you are a Black Panther fan, he did us right. He did us right. And CB Cebulski, if you have a mentorship program, something like that at Marvel, you need to bring this young man in. You need to bring this young man in. I'm not saying that just to be saying it. No, I'm looking at a young man who he honored your thought balloons. And when I say your, I'm talking about CB Cebulski. Thought balloons, he's got them. You know how you have the little boxes down on the corner referencing events from previous issues? He's got them. You know how you have somebody say something and you don't know what the language is and they put the translation box there? He's got it. He's got it. The drive and the ambition is there. He did the artwork. He did the artwork along with writing, and the story makes sense. He honored Kane. Kane the Conqueror, he didn't disrespect him. He didn't. Ain't that what you want? Even with the Avengers, Tony Stark, Captain America, he didn't disrespect him. He didn't. Ain't that what you want? Ain't that what you want? Yeah, his favorite character is T'Challa. He got Aurora in there too. He didn't disrespect him. He didn't. Ain't that what you want? And if you're a Black Panther fan, he gives us Tosin. Yeah, I know some of us had an issue with him because of who created him, but he gives us Tosin. He gives us the Hatut Zadaze. And you get Horatio Walters and Taku. And the evolution of them being in Wakanda makes sense. They're members of the Hatut Zadaze. That makes sense. Ain't that what you want? Now, I'm asking, can you do it for him? Because I seem to remember a story about Miss Vellani, played Miss Marvel, the lovely young lady who played Miss Marvel. She was able to write, right? And she cared about the character she was writing about. That's what you want, right? Well, if I understand things correctly, you do see value in the characters, right? Characters that look like me, just having a hard time finding writers. They can do something with them. Well, there's a writer over there in Africa. His name is Buckmeister, or at least that's his handle. He's got a YouTube channel. He's got a digital comic. He dedicated his time, his effort to keeping a character your former bosses created, keeping that character alive, keeping that character relevant. I want to holler at him. I ain't saying, I'm just saying it's some good writing. It's some good writing. I don't quite remember Tosin didn't finish the run. Oh yeah, he was on there. I'm sharing the feed to several groups as you speak, and hopefully get you to that 1200. Appreciate it. Buckmeister, yeah, man, Buckmeister did his thing, and I think that's one of the things that we need to be mindful of. When somebody is doing, and I think that's I don't want to say that's a culture thing, but you know, there's the saying out there that we want somebody to do good, but we don't want somebody to do better than us. What's meant for you is meant for you. Somebody else doing well has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with what's meant for you. That's on you. That's on you. So it has nothing to do. It doesn't take away from you, from any of us, to shine light on somebody, especially somebody that's talented and gifted like Buckmeister. So definitely make it do what it do. Tosin was somebody, came from a different tribe of vibranium. They did not seek to use the technology of vibranium. They wanted to become one with vibranium. That's the tribe that Tosin comes from. He's got some vibranium based powers, but John didn't really do a good job of fleshing those abilities out. That might be something that falls on another writer at some point in time. But I liked him as a character. Mr. Ray Smith has actually customized that character as an action figure. So what's going on, Big Gray? What's going on? So we definitely got that going on and everything like that. So Yeah, so y'all go check it out. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing a comic book review. Already wrote out my first script for that and everything, so I'll be bringing that to us tomorrow. So make sure you got your notifications on in regards to that. Speaking of Black Panther, and maybe this is where the disconnect is coming from, because every time the MCU, Marvel Studios, say they want to do something with Black Panther, it's time to start insulting people. I don't get that. So we got Black Panther 3. Nate Moore is still attached to the project. Ryan Coogler is writing the script. He's got a part that he's for Denzel Washington. That's what I'm saying. He's got a part for Denzel Washington. They are moving ahead with the project. When you look at Secret Wars, you look at Robert Downey Jr., you look at Chris Evans, then you look at Scarlett Johansson, and these actors have all been confirmed to come back. Now, folks are starting to talk about, are we recasting T'Challa? Is T'Challa going to be recast before Secret Wars? Is T'Challa going to be recast after Secret Wars? They're crazy, because the whole recast talk about Secret Wars has nothing to do with Black Panther 3. And the way they're talking about Black Panther 3 is that it's actually going to come before Secret Wars. So what I would ask then to anybody that says they care about the character, what are you doing? What are you doing? Make, as my brother say, make it make sense. They're telling you about Black Panther 3. You don't have a story. Toussaint was not received in a positive light. The fact that they're wanting to move away from Shuri as the Black Panther, as in speed up the age of Toussaint, then the response that they got from Letitia Wright as Black Panther did not do, regardless, remove feelings from it. As I told somebody today, stop making decisions based on feelings. Get out your feelings and just listen, look at what's going on around you. They're already wanting to move away from Letitia Wright. They're wanting Toussaint to be Black Panther in Black Panther 3. Are they really making that move if she was critically received as the Black Panther? No, they're not. They're not making that move. Okay, so, and you got Nate Moore, who's basically out the door. If we want to say it, 1 foot on a banana peel and 1 foot out the door, he's already out the door. How much is he vested in? Now, for those of y'all don't understand what I just meant when I asked how much is he vested in, there's something that we call in the military a short timers attitude. And honestly, we've all had it. Whether you've been in the military or you've been at a job and you know it was your last day, or your last day was quickly approaching, and you was the one that made that decision. It's human nature. You tend not to care. Now, let me just go ahead and say this. Whether he cares or not, Nate Moore gave us Eternals. Nate Moore gave us Eternals. When Alpha Flight was sitting right there, I keep saying it, because a true comic book fan, if they was really concerned about DEI, would have just took Alpha Flight off the hanger and said, go make it do what it do. A true comic book fan wouldn't have had to invent anything, wouldn't have had to create anything. They just would have went with the stories that's already there. That said, that movie did not do well. Okay, neither did Black Panther 2. And we done a great job. Shout out to the Black Panther fan group. Shout out to the Council of Wakanda. Shout out to Recast T'Challa. We've done a great job in pointing out what's been wrong with the way that character was represented in the MCU ever since Age of Ultron. And it's undeniable. It's undeniable. Well, Sports terminology. You ever heard of a lame duck coach? If not, I'll help you out. Say it's a 16-game season. Right. The owner comes out week 8 and says the coach won't be back. It's not the coach's choice. The owner is going to fire the coach at the end of the season. Some of y'all may not know this, may not remember this. Phil Jackson was a lame duck coach the last year Michael Jordan played for the Chicago Bulls. He was a lame duck coach. Ownership had basically stripped him of power. The only reason he had power in Chicago was because the players respected him. But when an owner says a coach is going to be terminated at the end of a season, well, there's really no reason for people to buy into what that coach is selling. That coach ain't coming back. Also, there ain't really a reason for that coach to give two damns about what he do. Regardless of whether he win or lose, you not bringing him back. Go back to Michael Jordan's last year in Chicago. Didn't they win the championship? Didn't they win a championship? What did the two Jerrys say? We don't give a damn what you do. You're not coming back. Well, I would hate to think that the MCU is going to turn into the cinematic version of the Chicago Bulls, but hey. Well, I can't even say that because at least the Chicago Bulls hired a coach that knew what the hell he was doing. But then all them decisions after that, it did not matter who they brought in either as the star. Still couldn't get where they needed to go. Derrick Rose. Anyway, keeping the party rolling. No, we're not going to keep the party rolling because that's the tea. Now let's get to the flip-flop. First of all, I want to thank all those who have been consistent since day one. I really want to thank all those Black Panther fans who have, and you know who you are. You do. You know who you know. I ain't got to name you. You know if you've been keeping that thing a buck. you know if you've been keeping that thing a Honda or not. You know. So I ain't even finna do that. I ain't finna insult either one of our intelligence. I ain't finna do that. You've been keeping that thing a buck. You've been keeping that thing where it's supposed to be at. Listen, shout out to you. You've been out there sharing the love, the knowledge on all characters Wakanda, whether it be T'Challa, whether it be Shuri, whether it be the Dora Milaje, whether it be the Hatu Taraze, whether it be characters from Jack Kirby's run, whether it be characters from Don McGregor's run. Y'all been making it do what it do. So shout out to all of y'all that's been consistent since day one. You've been unapologetically set where you at. You ain't moved. You wasn't gonna be moved. You wasn't trying to negotiate with nobody. You said it's either my way or the highway. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Y'all was articulate and everything. And then what anybody else got to say, y'all also happen to be Chadwick Boseman fans. Knowledgeable Chadwick Boseman fans as well. So we ain't gonna let folks disparage and everything. So I said all that to say this. I don't want those who have not been keeping it 100. I don't want those who ain't been consistent. I don't want you thinking, especially considering the holiday season, pun intended, that folks ain't noticed. Ain't nobody got to call you out. Ain't nobody got to name drop you. Nothing like that. You know what you've been doing. You know what you ain't been doing. Like Santa Claus say, we've been checking the list once or twice, checking to see who's been naughty and who's been nice. Well, it's some of y'all been naughty. It's some of y'all been naughty, and I ain't got to drop your name. You already been blasted for being inconsistent on your videos, on your channels. You already been called that. You already have, and you don't get mad. Don't get mad. Because folks have been observing your movements. You ain't been keeping that thing a buck. Well, there are some flip-floppers out there. We know they're flip-floppers. Like I said, I could mention names, but at this point in time, what for? Yep, Kamoyo, it's like we called it and been on it from the start, and everyone just now starting to see what we've been saying. They was against us, and now they trying to join. Yeah, they stay on over there. PJ Carlissimo has been a lame duck coach plenty of times. Yeah, new rock stars are so clear. Hey, listen, I ain't dropping. So I got a message the other day saying the new rock star. That's real talk. That's real talk. Now, while I wasn't gonna drop a name, they've been inconsistent. They've been inconsistent. Now, what I will say is they ain't the only ones that's been inconsistent. And I get it. I understand it. You get free clips from Marvel. I get it. I understand it. You do business with Marvel Studios. So you got to go along with whatever they say. You can't piss them off. That's cutting off your nose to spite your face. And you made your business being in bed with them. Well, when you do stuff like that, you can't necessarily tell the truth. You can't. So it is what it is over here and everything like that. But there have been quite a few that flip-flop, and before they ain't want to necessarily put their foot in the water. Now they got their toes in the water trying to check the temperature. And we see. We see. It ain't, and if you think we don't see you, let me compare it to something so you know how we see you. Marc Gastineau, New York Jets defensive line, New York Sack Exchange. The court had to give a sack dance every time he sacked the quarterback. Joe Klecko them, Wesley Walker them. Listen, Marc, and I'm saying this to you as a football fan, because we watch games. We know that wasn't a real sack. If you never hear from anybody else, guy, if you never hear it from anybody else, and you need to hear it from somebody else, everybody that watched that damn game know damn good and well Brett Favre gave him the sack. You ain't got to convince nobody, dog. You ain't got to feel bad. Brett ain't take nothing from you. Brett ain't take nothing from you. And the sad part about it, the shame of it is this. Seeing you congratulate him after the sack. So clearly, you being a big man. Anybody that is a Fortune 500, anybody with some type of integrity, anything that Michael Strahan got, you should have got. And I'm saying that as somebody that watches the game. I rooted for you. I rooted for Mike Strahan. I rooted for the New York Jets. I rooted for the New York Giants. We know, Marc. And I'm saying it because I don't want you to feel like you got to go say something to Brett Favre ever again. You better than that. You bigger than that. You don't need to do that. There's nothing that Brett Favre can do for you that you haven't done for yourself. You did it. We saw it. We know what that was. Yeah, folks can say something, but you notice we don't talk about it like that because we would all smile. And that smile would be a knowing smile, as in you know damn good and well. That dude rolled. Let me help you out, Marc. We saw Brett Favre roll to the side and slide down on the ground. Mike ain't even. Mike just touched him. Brett gave himself up. Brett rolled that way, gave himself up. And all Mike had to do was touch him because he was laying on the ground. Bro, you don't have to. You don't have to. He didn't take nothing from you. We know what's real. We know what's real. And I just want you to know that football fans that remember you playing, saw that game, we're not stupid. We're not stupid. So I hope that helped, because it bothered me to see that. It bothered me to see that. It touched me because I don't want to say I can understand it because I haven't been in that situation, but I did feel you. I feel you. So I want you to know, man to man, we know what you did. we know what you did, and nobody can ever take away from that. They can't. They can't. So you never need to feel that way. I'm gonna keep up with these notes and everything like that. Make sure Gray's in the building, the super producer, Kamoyo King, the Young King, and Mr. Gray. What's good, family? Rock with me nation. Diabolical Nerd is in the building. What's going on, Big Diabolical? We in here. I said I was gonna try and do my best to, keep the vibe being what it is, so we don't, get too serious tonight. Like sandals on the beach, yeah. They left us to be called all kind of names. Now that, bro, look. Then we get called all kind of names. We still getting called names. I'll be like, you're misogynist. You're a woman hater. Yeah, you don't like shooting. You hate shooting. You hate all women. I just want what Bruce got. I just want what Bruce got. That's all. I just want the character to be written right. That's all. I want the same thing. It look like, watch this. Don't it look like Superman fans finna get them a good ass movie? I don't hear nobody saying nothing. Don't Superman fans look like they finna get a good ass movie? Don't they? There's Clark Kent in there. Clark in there. Mr. Terrific in this mug. Hulk girl up in here. Green Lantern up in the damn thing. Metamorpho up in the damn thing. Like they finna get a. I just want what they getting. Why I can't? He even got the authentic red trunks on. He got crypto. He got the damn dog. I can't even get T'Challa's origin story right in the MCU. But just off the rip, James Gunn finna come in here and give Superman fans some stuff they could just be cheesy about. How long we think Superman fans been looking for crypto? I bet Superman fans didn't know what to do with themselves when they seen that trailer and Cal was laying on the snow, blood coming out his mouth, and he whistled and everything like that, and here come crypto. I bet they know what the hell to do. When we get that, we can't even get Scion in it. They got crypto. We can't even get Scion. Guy Gardner might not be in the Green Lantern costume we're accustomed to. At least he got the bowl cut. They gave us Njobu. I got Hawk Girl with a mace. That makes sense. They give us Nakia as a member of the Hatut Zeraze. Why I can't get what they getting? Like what is that? They got Mr. Terrific. Mr. Terrific looked like Mr. Terrific. Why in the hell was a Koye in the Midnight Angel armor? What for? Why that wasn't Io? You see, boy, look. I don't know about to say nothing else to me no more. Damn it, that's what I want. Everybody and their mama getting excited about James Gunn's Superman movie. I can't even be mad at him. Trailer looks straight fire. You seen the trailer? Trailer looks straight fire. And I'm trying not to give him the MCU synergy and everything like that. I'm trying to not let my feelings toward the MCU come over there with him, because he ain't got nothing to do with all that. They look like they finna have some fun over there. Meanwhile, over here, I got Captain America 4, where the actor playing Captain America then told a whole ass lie about his interest to be the Falcon, and can't nobody else be T'Challa, but ain't said not a damn thing about Harrison Ford being Thunderbolt Ross. See, y'all finna make me blow my high. I don't want to do that. Y'all finna make me blow my high. I'm finna make my own self blow my high. That's what it is. I'm finna make my own self blow. I don't want to do this. Panther, they not like us. What's going on, Buckmeister? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, you too late. You too late. You too late. I already mentioned it. You're going to have to catch. You're going to have to catch the replay. You want to catch the replay, big dog. You want to catch. Oh, yeah. You're going to have to catch the replay. You missed it. You missed it. You missed it. You doggone show. I said a lot of good stuff about you. You gonna have to hit the rewind, big dog. You're gonna have to hit the rewind. So yeah, it looked like it's gonna be a daggone good movie. I don't know. Listen, I don't know what to tell you. I do not know what to tell you. So, Kevin, it ain't gonna look good. Like, but that movie looked as good as Flashpoint looked bad. That's what I said. That's what I said. Keeping the party rolling. Speaking of Wakanda, we're gonna keep it right there on Wakanda. What are you doing for 2025? Too kind. Man, listen, you earned it. You earned it. Watch this. I give out constructive criticism when it's due. I give out compliments when it's due. I'm very, 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 very consistent. I just found that folks prefer me giving compliments than giving constructive criticism. Like if I can't say what they like, they get in their feelings. But no, you earned it. You earned it. So yeah, Superman look like it's gonna be good. Superman look like it's gonna be good. So 2025, you got plans. Hopefully you can live long enough to see them through and everything like that. 2025. Shout out to Flash by Night Marvel. That truer words have never been uttered. I got Wakanda at the house. Nakia as a Dora was a joke. Wakanda's under attack and T'Challa's dead, but she can't put on a door armor. Yeah. Like I said, we get better T'Challa with Buckmeister. So better Wakanda at the house. So shout out to my brother Flash by Night Marvel. When we got into this thing, this action figuring thing, it really was about Black Rev. Yeah, I like action figures and everything like that, but I like action figures because I like to see me. Growing up as a kid, you read the comic books, you don't see you. You go to some churches, you don't see you. If you look at college football games, it's looking better right now. Shout out to both coaches in Colorado. Coach at Colorado and the coach at Colorado State. Both of them are brothers. Couldn't tell it by the way they all the vitriol went down last year. But we're starting to see more of us in things. And the thing is, if you see it, you believe it. And if you believe it, you can achieve it. While we acknowledge symbolism and imagery and everybody else's culture and everything like that, we do a piss poor job of acknowledging the significance of it in ours. And I don't know what to do with that. But I don't know what to do with that outside of my home. I'm very encouraged by me. I like me. I love me. I can remember when I stayed by myself, I would have pictures. I was that Black man that would have portraits. And when I say portraits, paintings in his home, even as a single Black man of Black love, you had Black couples there and everything like that. If you see it, you believe it. If you believe it, you can achieve it. So seeing that us has always meant something to me. I remember watching Star Trek, and even though I had Lieutenant Uhura, and shout out to the lovely Nichelle Nichols, rest in peace and everything like that, I still wanted me. I still wanted to be me. And I know some people like Cisco and everything like that, but I didn't want that. I didn't want to be in charge of a base. I didn't want to be in charge of a space station. I wanted what Captain Kirk was doing. I always ask, why couldn't a brother sit in that chair and do what he's doing? Because I like James Tiberius Kirk. I just know I wasn't him. But I know I could do, at the very least, one of us could do. And then, if I'm not mistaken, they gave us the Wrath of Khan. We did get a Black Starfleet captain. I can't remember the brother's names. I can't remember the brother's name. Great actor and everything like that. But we didn't get to see him do that Kirk thing. We didn't get to see him do that. So when we get Black Panther, and I'm gonna tell you how I moved on it. See, when you moving about and everything like that, and you know what's going on with this character, T'Challa's hit and miss, as Daryl has alluded to, a 4-issue run here, a 10-issue run there. We don't really get significant runs with the character. And we're old enough, observant enough to articulate it because we see it. Well, you give us 2018, and we've been living long enough to where we ain't had that. We ain't had that. Yeah, we got the Meteor Man. Yeah, we got the Manta. Yeah, Black Manta. Yeah, we got all that. But you ain't got that. And when I say you ain't got that, you ain't even got that on a run with action figures. You get somebody giving you a black action figure. That black action figure is popping up on like that black person on the TV show. It's a token. Well, when Black Panther came out, Hasbro did something unprecedented. They dropped more than one black action figure in a wave. That was unprecedented. They made that wave, by and large, black. But realizing they didn't do it like they should have, because in the first wave, they gave us Black Bolt, Namor, and Iron Man. In the second Black Panther wave, not the wave that came out with Black Panther 2. Oh, no, the wave that came out about like a year or two later after the first movie. Oh, they made sure we had everybody. The only person we didn't get was the Queen Mother Ramunda. And shout out to the brother that we've been working with on Instagram. Queen Mother Ramunda is no longer a problem. So what I got into this for, to have, because some people got Metropolis at their house. I just need us to understand that. You go to some people's house, you got Clark. If there's a Lois action figure, it's Lois. You need to know they got it filled out. Some people got Gotham in their home. They got Bruce. They got every damn Batman. And it's easy when it comes to Batman action figures to have Gotham in your home. As a matter of fact, I don't even want to act like that. When we were talking about Sam Wilson, the first black action figure, I think Migo did him. Hell, I had Gotham at my home. I had the Joker. I had the Riddler. I had Penguin. Yeah, my mom she was hurt. I had Catwoman. I had Batman. I had Robin. I had the damn Batmobile. My bad. Let me not forget her, Batgirl too. I had Gotham at my. I'm not from Gotham. I'm not from Gotham. And I knew that at that age. At that age, as a small child, yeah, I got all these characters. They're not me. One day, I'm gonna have me. One day, I'm gonna be able to go get me, and ain't nobody gonna be able to tell me different. And I'm gonna go get me. And I'm gonna be proud of me, just like other folks proud of them. And I'm gonna fill out my whole damn house with me. I ain't looking, checking for nobody else. Not to say I don't have anybody else, because I'm not gonna say that folks that have Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Iron Man, I'm not gonna say they don't have black action figures. I know what's on display though. I know what's on display. So in my home, God gonna make a way for me to have me in my home. Me in my home. So when children, because I got children, when their friends come over, because my children black, when their friends come over, because most of their friends black, their friends get Wakanda. See, they saw the movie. They saw the movie. They did. They got Disney Plus just like we did. They do. But they kids. And the world is out there. What we just talked about. We just talked about Country Wayne videos. See how I spent the block? See how I spent the block? Well, our kids ain't got nothing on TV. I know that's bad English. Our kids ain't got nothing on TV that say they can be the hero. They can come over my house and see them being the hero all day No, they come on my house to get some culture too. Because see, we got Shooty as the griot. We ain't just going along with the propaganda and everything like that, saying, oh, it's got to be one at a time. One got to come first, then we'll make room for the other person. No, no, no. They can come in my home and see a whole bunch of black characters at the same damn time. That's what means something to me. And so in 2025, when really ain't no action figure company checking for me, hey, do what you're gonna do. All Hasbro giving me next year is heavy duty, right? Okay, well, that's fine. I'm gonna get heavy duty. But what I will take the opportunity to do in 2025, and I'm encouraging all of us to do so, build up your black action figure collection. 2025. Toy manufacturers ain't checking for you. Go over to Amazon. Go over to eBay. Go over to Entertainment Earth. Go over to Big Bad Toy Store. Level up your black action figure collection. Take the time to do that. This is the best time to do it. You ain't got to be checking for nobody in 2025. If they do drop some late breaking news, you know I will bring it to us, let us know. But no, this is the perfect time to go get you some cheap action figures, right? Cheap action figures. Order you some head sculpts here, there, right, and put your and take it this way. Who say they got to be superheroes? Who say they got to be superheroes? Why we can't have just a brother or a sister in the house, pose, chilling, right? Us. There we go. I'm gonna keep up with these notes, and you know, we ain't got too much longer in here. Like I said, we was in here for a good time, not for a long time. More work around the IP and start studying so I can animate my comment. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Anti-recasters can say what they want, but Disney, Marvel have been getting low key. Hold on, let me do this. Anti-recasters can say what they want, but Disney/Marvel have getting low key getting rid of people since Wakanda Forever, along with box office flops and piss poor shows. With yeah, that's it. Black talent. It looks like recast T'Challa was proven right. I mean, you know, these Steve's the Rock Women Nation moderator was in the building. What's going on? The legendary Avery Brooks. Thank you, appreciate it. I could not remember his name, but you are absolutely right. Legendary actor and everything like that, has done some amazing work. Him, James Earl Jones, Sidney Poitier, all them cats back in the day and everything like that. So he looked good in the uniform too. I ain't lying. I was like, wait, we got a captain. So, and if y'all have not checked out Star Trek: The Wrath of Khan, but you have watched Star Trek: Journey in the Darkness, it's the same movie. It's the same movie. Even with X-Men '97, the success of that show ended up being overshadowed by the erasure of T'Challa. Absolutely. And that's fact. Something that the company went above and beyond to do, that they even tampered with the website online. Now that to me was like, so you act like folks ain't went to that website before. You act like folks not gonna know that somebody went in and changed the verbiage and then change it back when you get called out. That was the funniest thing to me. And I'm going. I believe in giving credit where credit is due. Herschel mentioned that. And when he mentioned it, we all went to go double check. We're like, damn, you did change it, and then caught hell and changed it back. What you doing? And that's why, as I said, Andre Ware tonight and everything like that, you got folks coming in uh, on social media, X, and I can't honestly say that they haven't had a negative experience before they interact with you. They should always treat you like you're the first person that they're interacting with. But hey, it is what it is. What's always telling to me is they want to be viewed as knowing without putting the work in. And when you tell them something that's factual, they get mad. I never understood that. And I'm still having a problem understanding that, because I'm like, I don't know how to get mad at somebody for correcting me when I'm wrong. I don't know how to do that, because if you don't correct me, then I'm gonna always be wrong. And do I really want to be wrong? Like, that's really pride before the fall. You really want to be wrong? I can't do that. That is what that is. As Flash by Marvel would say, I got Wakanda at the house. I got Wakanda at the house. I know where the comic book store at. I put a lot of work, no differently than some other people. I put a lot of work in learning about my favorite character. As Buddy told them, why would I listen to some Black Panther fans that all their knowledge comes from Comics Explained? Well, first of all, I'm gonna say it like this, and I might be looking at it the wrong way. To imply a black, we're not gonna act like folks don't think that Black Panther fans are black people. We're not gonna act like that. We're not. And the person had a Black Panther emoji or whatever profile pic. Why are we thinking Black Panther fans don't read? Because that ain't the first time I done heard something similar to that. It's almost as if, and I'm saying this is Generation X, because I know what that stereotype is. You want to hide something from a black person, put it in a book. It's 2024 though. So I don't know why we still feel like that. And then Comics Explained, and God bless his heart, tragedy and everything like that. Hey, nobody wants that to happen. Nobody. They are talented. They are knowledgeable. But what makes you think we got to go to them to get the knowledge? Like, I'm not understanding that, because if you're knowledgeable, did you go to Comics Explained to get the knowledge, or did you just get the knowledge on your own? And if you're capable of getting the knowledge on your own, why do you think you're the only one? I'm gonna be honest with you. As I said on Twitter, Comic Explained is not the leading authority on Black Panther. I'm sorry. And sometimes we need people to be agents of change. I'm of the mindset Comics Explained is not the authority on any Black comic book character. Yeah, that needle been pushed. You know, it ain't enough anymore for us just to show up and look black. Oh, no, 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 no. Some of us have pushed that needle to the point where you better be knowledgeable. You can be black, but you better be knowledgeable. So I don't know why if you're black, I don't know if you are or aren't, but if you're black, I don't know why you would even feel like that. What? Because I don't know. It's not me trying to sound arrogant or anything like that. There's nothing that comic. He can tell me something about the Hulk. He can tell me something about the Hulk now. He can. He can tell me something about Bruce. Matter of fact, I went over there when they did, what is it, Immortal Hulk? Oh, yeah. He can tell me something about Bruce. He can. He can tell me something about Peter. And I've been following Peter for a long time. He can tell me something about Peter. Monica Rambeau? No. Adam Brashear? Jefferson Pierce? No. John Stewart? No. Aurora Monroe? T'Challa? No. Anything Wakanda related? Gentle? No. Not. No. Maggot? Roberta DaCosta? No. Darwin? No. Wallace West? Nope. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Those are our characters. And because we notice that folks don't care about our characters, because if they did, Monica Rambeau would have been the first female Captain Marvel in the movies. Right. We've noticed that folks only want to make money off our characters. They don't care about our characters like we do. So you came in hot. Folks come in hot. I don't know what your first interaction would have been like, but we're supposed to be mature, supposed to be grown. So from now on, ask questions. If you can't ask questions, well, what I say, it's the reason why I don't engage like I used to on Twitter. It's a waste of time. Keeping up with these notes, Paul Winfield portrayed Captain Clark Terrell and stuff. Appreciate that, Anansi. Good looking, man. Good looking. Paul Winfield. Thank you so much. Yeah, Avery Brooks was the guy on Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Thank y'all so much. I heard Trek. Just wanted to say this. I know. But you see, I want it right then. I want him to get his when Kirk got his. Don't make me sit at the bar, figuratively and literally. Don't make me sit at the bar for two seasons. I don't want to do that. And I always felt so. And here we go. It might have been, you don't know what was said behind doors. It might have been where folks was upset that Cisco didn't have his own damn starship. Like, why don't you want him to be seen like Kirk? Why don't you want him to be viewed like Picard? As a matter of fact, we 50 something. When have we seen a brother be a Starfleet Enterprise captain? Because we've seen more than one Enterprise captain. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. Why the brother can't sit in the chair? Is that something, Paramount Pictures, that I might get before 6 Feet Under? That's a fair question, because we ain't got it yet. I do understand. Yeah, Cisco was there, but I ain't satisfied with that. I think that's the best way to say it. I saw it. I appreciated it. I wasn't satisfied. Captain Clark Terrell, Wrath of Khan. What's going on? I always felt salty that Cisco got a smaller ship. There, see? What's this track tech? We're just talking about, some stuff on Star Trek, Grand Madam, how we looking at, having our representation, being able to see us do stuff other folks do. Basically that right there. Nons out here, I would say the Defiant was designed specifically to combat the Borg superior armor and weapon. It's one of the toughest ships in Starfleet. You know what? Steve, you ready? You know what was a warship to me? Not saying you wrong, but when I think of warship, you remember Star Trek in the dark, Journey in the Darkness? You remember that black big behind? That big behind black starship? That's a warship. They should have given us at least one episode showing the Defiant going up. Yeah, that would have been nice. I'm the same way. I would rather be corrected if I'm wrong than look foolish thinking I'm right. Too much pride stuff. Man, I don't even be with it. Tell me I'm wrong. Theo was mentioning black captains in the Star Trek franchise. Yeah. Listen. I had a dude when I'm playing softball. And when you're young, you learn how to hit and everything like that. You've been watching baseball. All you thinking about is the home run, home run, home run, home run, home run, home run. The dude came up to me. And this be this thing right here where I'm in Camilla, Georgia, and I can feel how I feel. It's just a feeling. I've had people that weren't black play integral parts in my life at an early age. I want the home run. You Reggie Jackson. I want to go. We trying to go deep. We're trying to go deep every time at bat. This dude, softball coach, he adjusted my bat. He took the time. My grandfather was not sports inclined or anything like that. And yes, I was on this man's team, but we are playing in Camilla, Georgia. We are. That's where we're at. It's Southwest Georgia. So he could have very well had it within him to just watch me look stupid. No, I can't even explain it to you because I don't even know if I could do it. I can Football, yeah. But baseball, this dude literally worked with how I held the bat, adjusted my stance, worked on me pulling the ball and just taking what the pitch. Like this dude put time and effort into teaching me how to hit. Time and effort into it. So you got to be okay with being wrong. Like that's the damn. I do not understand folks that get in they. Damn it! When you took your first steps, you was wrong. The first time you tried to stand your happy behind up, you was wrong. The first time you opened your mouth to say something, you was wrong. The first time you tried to spell a word, you was wrong. You always wrong the first damn time. Very seldom do you get it right the first damn. I don't know why folks act like they got a problem being wrong. You know what? If you learn that you got it wrong, you know how many times you can worry about being wrong after that. Once you know you got it wrong, it should be no more. But if you ain't ever wrong, do you know how many times you be wrong after that? I know. Just think about what I said. If you ain't ever wrong, do you know how many times you subject to be wrong after that? Because you ain't ever wrong. Damn. Hell. The first time I drilled one of these damn things up in the wall, I was wrong. The first time I tried to shake my mustache, I was wrong. Hell, the first time I learned how to play outside linebacker, I was wrong. Jesus Christ. Folks act like that's such a problem. Goodness gracious. So where are we at? We got up out of here. That's where we about at. So Black Panther mustard. That's what I'm calling it. We had once again shout out to Mr. Morowa, Aya Daily for last week. So Will Moss, he's not the editor-in-chief, but he is the editor over Avenger Comics. He is. So we know why we were writing in. Let's continue that. Let's holler at Will Moss. And when I say holler at, I'm not sure if he has a Twitter account, but if he does have a Twitter account, if we could be respectful, if you can't be respectful, don't do it. Let somebody else do it, or let somebody else type for you. Let somebody. If you can't be respectful, don't do it. But if you can be respectful, he is the editor at Marvel in regards to the Avengers comics, right? And low key, that's T'Challa's in his wheelhouse. So let's ask him. I hit up my comic book store today on Fallout Comics. I asked them if they had heard anything down the road. They have not heard anything. So let's squeaky wheel get the grease. Hey man, we see what you got going on, you and Jed McKay and everything like that. Yep. Appreciate putting him in the Meridian diadem. You know, Black Panther gang, good looking. Can we get him in his solo comic? What you need from us as a fan base for him to get his own? That's a great question. What do you need from Black Panther fans for T'Challa to get his own solo comic? Just tell us what we can do for you, so we can make this thing work. You can get some money, we can get some stories, and everybody can be happy. That's what we're gonna do. We want to make everybody happy. Gray, like Celie say, until you do right by me. I ain't saying Color Purple, y'all. I don't know if y'all remember that Color Purple reference. Yeah, unfortunately the board, but Steezer, you a serious Star Trek fan. I'm loving that. Death by 1,000 Cuts. If they like it, I love it. Watching it. Hey, Anazi things. I know how I missed out. Y'all forget about Captain Michael Burnham. I don't think so. Marvel and DC are going to get dribbled dizzy if they keep up this treatment of black characters. I don't know. I watch this. I got to take DC out of that. I can't put DC in that category no more. I can't. I gotta be fair. I gotta be fair. And as I turn around and I look on my wall, I got 2 issues of Black Lightning. I do. And Jefferson Pierce has been featured in the first 2 issues of Justice League Unlimited. Now, his comic, I'm getting a whole black family. I'm getting a whole black family. Wait, I don't want to act like that because I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna put these at. Y'all like these? Let me stuff that. I don't want to act like that. They giving us the shadow cabinet too. So I mean, and DC been on it. DC been on it. So I can't right now compare DC to Marvel. I can't. I get it. I understand it. I just can't do it. Then they got Mr. Tariq. They got the most chocolate of chocolate brothers showing up in the movie theater. It ain't even a question of whether or not that dude too dark, too light skinned, which is crazy. Because do you know he got a T mask on? Like you want him to be, you want to be able to see some delineation between the mask and his skin complexion. I know that's what you want to see. Well, James Gunn ain't give a damn. James Gunn when he got a brother, Afro. Like, damn, what you heard. He ain't got no Jerry curl. He ain't got no fade. Oh, no. He black. So I feel what you're saying, Buckmeister, but I got to give folks their props. I don't know. I can't throw DC in that mix no more. That was Section 33 ship. No, I didn't forget about Captain Burnham. I've been checking her out since episode 1. There was also the black female. Hey, bro, look at y'all. Y'all, we Trekkies. So we're gonna have to do one convention where we come as Wakandans and then another one where we come as Trekkies. Okay, I'm down for that. I'm down. Yeah, Nazi, she was played by Mad Sinclair. I'm down for that. I'm getting sweaty here, LOL. No holodeck, no family quarters, no 10-4 explains the smaller deck. Boy, look here. See, oh man, y'all. See, this why I love y'all. We Trekkies. Now we can talk about some other stuff around here on this channel. I ain't know we was like that. Theo, when narcissism and ego collide, the result is often an unfortunate. Man, listen, I like to let folks be great. If you ain't never wrong, you ain't ever got to worry about learning. You don't, and you're gonna be making the same dumb behind mistakes over and over again. And I got my statement is this: life is nothing more than the same lessons being taught over and over again with greater consequences. It's up to you to learn the first time around. It is. I ain't the one that keep having the same lesson be taught to me over and over again. That get frustrating. Let's see here. I had several defined scale. I believe, bro, we're gonna do something. A closed mouth don't get fed, and lazy hustle don't get bread. Come on, somebody. Come on, free game. That's that free game. Thank you for attending my poetry slam. Hey man, free, bro. These Steves are going through Star Trek withdrawal. I ain't mad at it. I had the whole Star Trek playset back in the day when they gave us those I want like the Mego figures and everything like that. I had Kirk, I had McCoy, I had all of them. So in my home, I didn't have this first. It took us to be a grown behind man to get Wakanda. But I done had Gotham and I done had Star Trek in my home. I ain't never had Star Wars, but I done had the USS Enterprise and Gotham in my home. I ain't saying, I'm just saying that is what that is. If Grand Madam gets a starship, I want the job warfare. He was head of security. He was head of security. I'm trying to think what job would I want? Star Trek. I don't be wanting to be the captain. I don't be wanting to be the captain because I don't need to be the one on the ship. I don't need to be on because I got way too much Kirk and not enough Jean-Luc Picard in me. So I don't, and not enough Jean-Luc Picard and not enough Cisco. I got way too much James Tiberius Kirk up in me. So no, I don't need to sit on that chair. I don't need to sit on that chair. Listen, y'all, we out, man. Friday night vibes. I hope I pulled it through. I feel like I was missing something there. Y'all like this? Hold on. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Y'all, am I Afrocentric enough? Am I giving you that vibe? Yeah, I got the Panther teeth on and everything like that. Did I give y'all what y'all looking for and everything like that? I was trying to give y'all that energy and everything like that. Listen, we out. We are. Thank y'all so much for pulling up. Y'all could have been anywhere else tonight, but y'all pulled up here. Y'all did. Weekend starts tomorrow for some of us today. Take care of yourself. Be safe. Don't do well. Ooh, I started to say don't do nothing I wouldn't do. What say? Oh, that boy clean. Yeah, I'm trying. We trying. I feel like if I was just to get the little thing over my shoulder and everything, that would probably kill it. But listen, like I said, we out. Take care of yourself and everything like that. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Let's do this again. Fit clean. I need the Panther claw. Listen, she got it for me. It comes with some pants and everything like that. Nice little pants and everything. So trying to make it do what it do. But yeah, we out. Make sure y'all take care of yourself, right? We want to do this again. And till next time, in memory of the late great Don Cornelius and Chadwick Boseman, we know what this is and we know what this is about. So till next time, I wish each and every last one of y'all love, peace, and so we out.